Hello everyone and welcome back to another Trains in World 3 video. We are on the Northern Trans Pennine route and we are in the Whistler, also known as the Class 40, which sounds absolutely amazing. And this is part of the BR Heavy Freight Pack as well, so you do need to own Northern Trans Pennine as well as the BR Heavy Freight Pack. If you do want to give it a go, it's awesome. But yeah, we're going to be taking this up to Mirfield, which is a couple of stations along. You can see it's in 4 miles, so it's not that far. But yeah, I thought it's a nice little service to do. But this is Huddersfield where we're starting from. Anyway, let's get the train set up. I put the headlights on because it looks cool, and well, it just being off. But the headlights control the inside as well. Ready? If I turn off the headlights. The bits in there, the engine room lights go off as well. So I don't really know how that works, but yeah. Right, AWS. There's not actually really any point of putting it on, but we'll do it anyway. I think the only AWS magnets are at Manchester and Leeds. I think that's it. Maybe not even both of them. Maybe just Leeds. Right, there we go. I think it might just be Manchester where the magnets are. No, I don't think there is any on this route. I remember now. Right, they go off. Brakes are releasing. And then we shall make our way. Let's check points to make sure they are all good, which it looks like it is automatic. So, we're all good. Cool. Hello, mate. You alright? Bloody hell, we are high up, aren't we? There's a signal literally just there, a height level. Right, let's get going. I do like this area though. Huddersfield is probably one of my favourite stations on this route. Huddersfield alongside Marston. Those lovely stations they are. And one of the best sounding trains on this route. Oh, we will slip in there. The 40. Let's get some sand down. Love the horn. Remember when I got this pack and I went in the 40 expecting it to be, yeah, sort of similar to the sort of 45 or 37, and I was blown away. I was like, wow. So I didn't actually have this DLC when it first came out. I sort of kept looking and I was like, should I get it? And I was like, nah. I mean, quite a lot of DLCs, I didn't actually get them when they first come out, which is really weird thinking about it now. But yeah, when we first started streaming Train Sim World back in, well, started streaming it properly, you know, sort of each day, more and more frequent, back in probably early to mid 2020. I didn't have many of the DLC, and I had, well, all the British ones I think, but some of the German ones, some of the American ones I just never got. So yeah, for sort of the first almost year of us doing TSW, I didn't have quite a lot of the DLCs, and the BR Heavy Freight Pack was one of them. I was never really too intrigued to get it. I do wish I had got it sooner than later. But yeah, it's awesome. Once we have been streaming TSW a lot longer than that though. But no one really watched. Yeah, we've been doing TSW thinking about it. Well, since it released onto the PlayStation, which was 2018, it wasn't every day. It was probably, you know, I probably did it for a week or so, and I was like, I don't want to do it anymore for a bit. Yeah, you can look in the playlist, look at the oldest ones. They go really far back. Let's full whack that. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that is good. As we leave Huddersfield. Awesome. It's a beautiful route, Northern Trans Pennine. It's a very beautiful route. You know, I think the colours are faded out a little bit on it. It seems, yeah, the colours seem, they might not be. It might just be the general atmosphere of the route as being quite a dismal, quite a, you know, a period of decline. It does look very dismal, and it just looks very faded out colours, you know, it's but it's nice. Does anyone else think that? Does anyone else think the colours on this route are a bit faded out? As opposed to other routes where they're really bright and it's all yay, and unless it seems a bit, yeah, a bit more dismal. Let me get out. Cool. And I think as we are freight, we are going to be going onto the freight line, so we don't need to go sort of down it under the tunnel, just past Dayton. Don't know what the speed is along that back, but I'm going to assume it's probably 50. That's not really good to say. I assume it's going to be 50. Or does it come down to 40? We'll see. Let's get a flyby shot. Loves the gurgle of the train. It sounds great. There it goes. And it's off. And this is Dayton Station. I do like the way the platforms are here. There's wooden platforms, so you can sort of see where the sort of edge of the platform will sort of bent as it goes along. Looks really sort of old and rickety. Right, let's coast that. A bit of breakage. There we go. Cool. I just want to be slightly more on the careful scale. As we veer our way around, and then soon, yeah, we join up with another line, which I think goes to Wakefield or something like that. Wakefield, Bradford, somewhere like that. Yeah, that's where you usually would go off as a passenger train, but we continue round. So we come round here. Instead of just at 50, just in case. And it goes off into the tunnel under the line, then comes up on the other side. So yeah, we sort of continue round here. There we go. So that's actually, must be, no, it can't be 70 round there. I don't see any speedboard though, so it could be. Well, that would be quite unsafe though, going at 70. So it must be 50, surely. Which we were literally just at, so. That's alright. Is that another train I see ahead? No, I think it's just the yellow signal, not a yellow front. There's the other line coming up. Very nice train to drive the 40, and I think you can also do it on screen washer. You can also do it on the passenger services. Well, they're not the best idea, as it does struggle to get up to high speed. So yeah, you want to be careful. A little bit of that on. I never like these this sort of handle. There we go. I'm always thinking that, like, where the little screw is or bolt there, I always think that's where the actual, you know, what application you're in. It's about to run in. First application. This is Mirfield. Don't stop just yet. We do want to stop just before this signal, I think. Well, I think it wants you to stop just near this signal. Listen to that. Sounds very nice. Yeah, whereabouts does it actually want us? So yeah, just before the signal. It would be quite cool. I don't know why you can't actually go a bit further. Like, you would think you'd be able to go up to, well, here somewhere. But you can't, unfortunately. I don't really know why. There's still a few signals, but I suppose maybe what they think is you could then get off here, then maybe go to Mirfield station, and then, well, pick up a train from there, maybe. Although if it was further up, you could go Ravensthorpe. Well, there we go. That is it for today's freight extravaganza on Northern Trans Pennine. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places, to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I shall hopefully see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.